Anger is really just the mask that we wear. There's so much underneath that.
Not knowing who my dad is, I never even got a chance to see what my father looked like. And I used to be angry about it when I was a little girl. I used to even write letters to my dad that I knew they would never get back to him.
I was loud and proud, a man hater, and wore that mask of anger and rage, and like there's so much underneath that. Like anger is really just the mask that we wear. I was really angry and I didn't know why. I started hating men because my dad wasn't around. I hated him. I hated men that like looked like him because that hate was so deeply rooted.
Hey girl, hey, welcome back to Whole Girl Dialogue. I'm back with another video, and as you can see from the intro, I'm going to be talking a little bit about daddy issues on today. I came across Queen Naja's daddy story about 1 or 2 years ago, and it really captivated me because I resonated with her, as I lost my father when I was very young, and so I have had to grow up and become a woman and step into my womanhood without my father, and it has been very challenging. Fast forward, we have Miss Brittany Renner, who was recently on the Know For Sure podcast, where she discussed her hatred towards or for men as a result of her dad being absent in her life. So I'm just gonna jump straight into it because recently I woke up one morning and I was super angry, irritated, frustrated, and I tried to continue on throughout the day, but those feelings kind of stayed, and I was like, I don't want to go throughout my day not addressing how I feel. As the day passed, I began to I literally stopped work and everything, and I just sat and I said, why do I feel this way? And come to find out, I realized that I was angry because I had started thinking about a failed relationship and how that disappointment of them walking away actually made me feel. I had been dwelling on that the night before. I woke up, it wasn't really at the forefront of my mind, but subconsciously I was still thinking about it, and it was still affecting my emotions. So then I began to realize, okay, I try to hold on to men longer than I really should out of fear of experiencing the type of pain that I felt when my dad left. And as I sat a little bit longer, I realized as a result of losing my dad, I actually really hate the idea of losing just as a whole, specifically when it comes to romantic relationships. So a lot of times I do tend to self-sabotage by pushing people away. And that made me even more angry because, sis, why are you pushing people away? It's like, death is inevitable. People walking away, it's gonna happen. It's life. So I realized I need to put my big girl panties on, and I need to make a mental note that I'm not gonna push people away, whether it's in romantic relationships or friendships or even family, because I've noticed a trend in every aspect, honestly. Because life is gonna happen, things are gonna happen. And I know that might sound a little confusing to some people, because it's like, on one hand you're saying you hold on to people, but you also push people away on the other hand. But yes, that is absolutely correct. I hold on to people who aren't good for me way too long out of fear of experiencing the emotion that comes along with losing. And I also push good people away out of fear that if they get too close, I'm gonna get hurt if they walk away. And me sitting in my anger and frustration, realized that I've been living from a place of fear almost my whole entire life. I no longer want to live from a place of fear. I don't want to push people away as a response to fear anymore. I don't want to keep holding on to men who aren't good for me. When they show me the red flags, when they're showing me that they're not my husband, when they're showing me that they have character flaws, I'm still trying to hold on because I don't want to experience the pain that I felt when my dad left. Because guess what? If I don't open myself up to receive love because of fear that I might get hurt, I will never experience being in a healthy, functioning relationship. And although I'm okay alone, I desire to be in a healthy relationship. And so I need to continue to address that and to deal with it. And I encourage you on today, if that's your issue, if you've had daddy issues, whether he's still living or he's already gone, I encourage you to deal with those emotions as well. All right. right, ladies, that's all I have for now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll check in with you guys later. I love you guys. Bye.